It's Thursday morning and I haven't vlogged in a really long time, but I just wanted to say good morning and I hope to get some footage in today. Don't know what kind of a day it's gonna be, but we'll just see and I'll take you along for the ride. So here we go. Hey, just popping on for a minute. Just having a really rough day. There are too many details that have to be worked out and my brain can't hold it all. And I'm just feeling really frustrated right now. I'm struggling with classroom management and behavior. I can't get my math groups to run smoothly. I can't finish the amount of teaching I need to do in each small group before it's time to switch. And then I'm not getting to all my groups in a day. And I'm always late getting the kids to their next class because we're running out of time, and then we feel rushed, and then we don't get to adequately clean up the room, and then it's a mess, and then I'm frustrated, and I just don't know. There's so many things. I have a to-do. I'm afraid to make my to-do list because my to-do list is going to be so long. It's just overwhelming right now, and I feel like I did work at this school before, but I did a floating teacher position. And now, I'm managing a classroom. I have 85 kids. I have, one of my classes has 31 kids in it. And this is a classroom that I feel should have about 23 or 24 kids in it. It's small. And we're just squished in here. And I just feel frustrated all the time. And I hate feeling this way. I like to feel confident as a teacher. And I'm just not feeling confident. And I went to my dean and I had a talk about how I wanted to make changes, but she didn't really want me to make those changes because, such as I use, smart seating where you choose your own seat, flexible seating, and I thought, I don't think they can handle it. I think I need to go back to assigned seats. And she said, no, they really like that. And I give a lot of choice in my activities. And I was like, I think I need to take some of the choice away because they're not handling working with a partner. And she said, no, we love that about your classroom, but it's just not working. Like, the noise level is too high. I can't teach. They're not listening to me. They're not cleaning up and moving when I need them to. The transitions are messy. And I'm not fully blaming the kids. That's why I want to make changes, but I feel like I can't make the changes that I was going to try to make because my dean has said not to do that. She said, you just need to get behavior management under control. And I'm like, well, everything I'm doing is not working. I have class points. I have little dollars that we give out and rewards, but they just don't care about these rewards. So I'm really lost. I'm really frustrated. I'm really overwhelmed. There's never any time to do anything. And I always feel like I'm just way behind the ball. And I don't know what to do. And I'm tired of hearing myself complain, really. So I'm just gonna go away, go have my lunch, and figure out what I need to do next, because I don't even know. There's too many things to do to know what to do first. Maybe I'll check back later. Bye. It's 6 o'clock at night, I think, and I'm home. And this is the best lighting situation I can create at 6 o'clock at night. So this is what we're working with. So I wanted to try to talk about some of the things that we've tried as a team at my school to get in more planning time, because I keep talking about how I don't have time to do anything. So one thing we've done is normally we all take the kids out to recess and we each have to go out, and then we also take the kids to lunch. We don't have to stay at lunch, but we do the recess duty. And we did get approval to have parent volunteers replace one of us. So we kind of got a rotating schedule going where 2 of us are out with the kids and 1 gets to be inside, and we have a parent volunteer. So around once to twice a week, depending on the week, I get to stay in for recess. So that's like around 30 minutes that I get those days. So that's really cool. And then one thing that is different about our school is that we do dismissal from our classrooms, and we don't have any busing. It's a charter school that doesn't have buses. So every single kid, we have 650 kids or something, is picked up by their parents through carpool. And we have some that go to YMCA or walk home or bike or something. But most of our kids are carpool kids. And so our carpool lasts at least half an hour, sometimes 45 minutes, where we have kids in our classrooms and we can't leave. And it's a little bit of an unstructured, chaotic time, and it's hard to get anything done. So what we've started doing is, with the 5th grade teachers, one of us will split our homeroom between the other two. So we have about 28 kids in our homeroom, so 14 kids go to one classroom and 14 kids go to the other classroom, and that teacher gets a dismissal day off. So starting around 3:20, we don't have kids anymore. We're used to having kids until 3:45, 3:50. So those are two strategies that we've used to try to get more planning time in. I didn't get either of those options today. Today was a day where I was dealing with a student issue during my lunch, and then I had to go talk to my dean, and then I had to go talk to my team members, and then I had like less than 5 minutes to eat, and luckily I just ate like a protein bar and drank some water, and then the kids were back. And then during my planning time, I had a 5:04 meeting, so I didn't get any planning. And then after school, my team teachers and I were just scrambling because we didn't understand the schedule for how some of our testing is going. We have a state check-in test tomorrow and also on Monday. And we thought that the language arts teacher was giving it in her language arts class and that the math teacher was giving it in her math class. And so it wouldn't really affect our schedule, but that's not true. We're actually shutting down and administering the test to our own homerooms, which means that we have to stay in homeroom for the whole morning, and that messes up our schedules. Anyway, we weren't prepared for that. We have to get Chromebooks together for all 3 of our classes, so we have to borrow them from other classes because we only have 10 per room, and we each need 28. So we have to borrow them from other grades. We tested out our passwords, and our passwords weren't working. I mean, there was just so much stuff. I know technology is wonderful, but sometimes it just makes it more complicated. That was my dog, Chili. Let's see if I can get a picture of Chili for you. Are you in there, Chili? Oh, she's a Chili puppy. Oh, ruff, 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 ruff. Oh, he's so cute. All right. I told you this isn't a great lighting situation. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and tell you some of the things that we've tried. I know that it seems like I've been kind of whining a lot about problems, but we're trying to work on things to make it better. And so those 2 things were really great. Tonight I was supposed to go to a small group Bible study with my kiddo, but it's just not going to happen. We're both wiped out totally, just really exhausted. And he was starting to kind of have a meltdown. And I thought, you know what, we just need to stay home. I think maybe he's getting sick. I'm not sure. But we're just so wiped out. So we're not going to go to that. Again, it's Thursday night and tomorrow's Friday. So maybe I'll film some more tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to come on and tell you one of our strategies. So we'll catch you later. Hello, it's Friday after school. And I didn't get to really video today. But we had a crazy day. We had testing, and it was a computerized type of testing that was really complicated to get the kids on. But we did that, and then we had a modified schedule the rest of the day. And then unfortunately, we've just been really struggling with behavior with our 5th graders. And we ended up having to have a huge meeting with our dean of elementary school and talk about behavior. And because of that, we missed getting to do our Fun Friday because the behavior's been pretty bad. So that was kind of a really sad way to end a Friday, but I did get a lot of accomplished today. I was able to do some good review with my kids. We went over some homework. We passed back lots of papers that needed to be graded. And I feel so good because I got on top of things and I made lots of copies after school. So I'm thinking maybe I won't come up here over the weekend. I'm not sure. If I do, it's not going to be my usual like 3 hours. It's going to be only like maybe 1 hour. So that would be really good. So it is 5:15. My little guy and I, my 8-year-old, we're going to go home, get my 11-year-old. We're going to go to the store and pick out some fun food. They really want some ice cream. We're going to get a Redbox movie, and we're going to have a good Friday night. So it's a good day, even though it's been really hard. And I'm just happy to end on a positive note, and I'll talk to you later.